Welcome to Essential Biz Marketing. Today we'll explore Case Study 2, Censorship and Restrictions on K-pop Content in Various Countries. We'll examine how global politics, local values, and regulations influence K-pop's worldwide spread. K-pop, a major part of the Korean wave, has gained global popularity. Its rise has brought both enthusiastic acceptance and strong censorship. Some countries see K-pop as a cultural threat and impose restrictions to balance global influence and domestic policies. Several regions have regulated K-pop's spread to protect local values. China, Indonesia, and Middle Eastern countries lead these efforts. They've implemented policies to limit exposure while responding to strong fan demand. We'll start by exploring China's response. In 2016, South Korea deployed the USTHAAD missile defense system, worsening relations with China. China viewed this move as a security threat and responded with unofficial cultural restrictions, including on K-pop. China enforced unofficial bans on Korean entertainment. K-pop concerts, TV shows, and other cultural content were blocked. These measures pressured South Korea by limiting its cultural influence across Chinese audiences. China's restrictions aim to limit Korean pop culture's influence. By reducing K-pop's visibility, China sought to protect its domestic market and reduce South Korea's soft power impact. Next, we'll look at Indonesia's case. Let's now turn to Indonesia. Indonesia has the world's largest Muslim population and shows mixed responses to K-pop. Fans love the music, but cultural and religious leaders sometimes criticize idol performances. The Indonesian government carefully manages K-pop's influence. While the music is popular, authorities have criticized performances for conflicting with local cultural or religious values. This reflects global cultural clashes in religious societies. In some cases, officials have canceled or modified K-pop events. Events deemed inappropriate were adjusted to align with local expectations. This balancing act shows how governments regulate global trends. Next, we move to the Middle East. K-pop's reception in the Middle East varies widely. Some countries embrace it, others remain cautious. Cultural differences and conservative traditions influence how K-pop is viewed across this diverse region. In 2019, BTS became the first foreign act to hold a solo concert in Saudi Arabia. The historic performance marked K-pop's expansion into conservative markets, drawing large fan interest and global attention. Middle Eastern K-pop events face strict scrutiny. Organizers must ensure performances meet cultural and religious standards. Promoters cooperate with local officials to adapt events to regional expectations and avoid controversy. Now let's look at South Korea's internal reflection. While K-pop faces foreign restrictions, South Korea also examined its industry. Discussions focused on improving diversity and representation among idol groups. In 2019, the Korean government suggested guidelines to promote diversity in K-pop. The aim was to reduce uniform appearances and encourage individuality. This move sparked debates within the industry and among fans. The guidelines faced public backlash, with critics viewing them as government interference in cultural production. As a result, the guidelines were withdrawn. The case highlights tensions between cultural freedom and state involvement. Let's review this case study's key lessons. K-pop's global rise has led to clashes with local values. Governments use policies to regulate cultural imports, balancing national identity and global influence in the entertainment industry. Government policies and geopolitics shape K-pop's global reach. While fans worldwide celebrate the music, national regulators act as gatekeepers. Companies must navigate changing regulations and cultural sensitivities to succeed abroad. Thank you. This concludes today's session. We look forward to exploring more topics together.